I'm Anton.
Come on, try it! Yeah, touch the snake. No way, I hate snakes!
I'm Anton. I run a handyman service company. One day I was at Hibariyama Zoo. I was helping him clean the park. No worries, this one is gentle. Come on, touch him.
Ah! I'm scared. You're such a wimp.
What's going on there? I think they're on a field trip or something.
Hey, if you wrap a white snake around yourself, you can get married. Yeah, I heard about that too. Huh? I'm Rikto Satonaka. I was at the zoo one day on a field trip, and they were letting us touch the snake. You being serious? She's buying it! It's working. We wanted to touch the snake ourselves, but it was a bit scary, so we asked our teacher to do it first. Well, they do say that a white snake brings good luck. Yeah, if you do this, you'll find your future husband in no time. We knew she was trying to get married, so we used that to our advantage and came up with this lie. What's the matter? Nothing. What can I help you with? It's an invitation to a wedding. This one time, I saw her looking at this wedding invitation and she looked a bit upset. My guess is her friends were starting to get married and she was in a rush. I heard she was going to all kinds of matchmaking parties to find the one. You want to get married, don't you? This is your chance. Okay. I'll do it. All right, you got this. This is scary. Wow, I could never do that.
No worries, snakes aren't even that dangerous.
She seemed terrified. She was never good with animals to begin with. Then I was impressed, to be honest.
Yoshimatsu-san! We need you to come back to the office right now!
This isn't as scary as I thought. Nice, keep going.
It'll just be a few minutes. I'm sure they'll be fine.
The teacher was starting to get used to this.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
Look what I can do. Wow! Let me get a picture. The zookeeper stepped out, but we didn't even notice. Then something unexpected happened. A few minutes later, look, I'm kissing the snake. Whoa! Cool! Way to go! Our teacher was no longer scared of the snake, but then... Huh? The snake got angry. Our teacher was just trying to be friendly, but I guess the snake didn't feel the same way. Ah! Then it wrapped itself around her neck. Ah! You okay? Her face started turning red. She started tapping her hand, but it was of no use. Then the snake started wrapping itself around her body. Ah! I can't move! Help! Ah! We were so scared. Go get help! Wait, where did the zookeeper go? Then the snake bit her head. Help! Help someone! Wow! Ah! I'm Arya. One day I was on a field trip with my class and I was in trouble. The snake was trying to kill me. Help! The other students and teachers, they were nowhere around. It was just us here. I think the snake was trying to swallow me whole. Slowly it started shoving my head into its mouth. myself into this? I should have never listened to them. I knew wasn't going to help me find a husband, but I was just so desperate that I had to try. I've been looking for my knight in shining armor for as long as I can remember. But now I was also 30 and I was still single. Congrats! And my friends, they were all starting to get married. My standards were way too high and I knew that. I went to all kinds of matchmaking parties to find the one. I went out with a few guys, but they never lasted more than a few weeks. Long story short, I was desperate. But now, I was being swallowed by a snake. I never thought it would come to this. Ugh! Help! Oh no, what should we do? Well, I guess this is how it ends for me. Maybe things will be different in my next life.
La 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 la. I was almost done with cleaning, but then... Wow! I saw something unexpected. What the hell happened? The snake's stomach was stuffed.
Hey, mister, help! The snake swallowed our teacher.
What? Your teacher is in there? I couldn't believe it. They were saying that the snake swallowed their teacher whole. Machiko! What are you doing? Stop! Then the zookeeper showed up. So the snake's name is Machiko. He swallowed a person! Do something! Make it spit her out! No, I can't. Huh? Snakes rarely do that. It takes a lot of energy and it causes them a lot of stress.
What? But then...
I've heard of cases like this and... I'm sorry to say, but I don't think she's gonna make it.
What?
That doesn't sound good. But then...
Something's moving! She's still alive.
Wow, no way! The teacher, she was still alive.
Not sure how long it's been, but somehow I was still alive. I kept moving around hoping to find a way out. So far it wasn't working. Is this how I'm gonna die? I was covered in this sticky fluid and the more I moved, the deeper it pushed me inwards. I was done for.
I didn't know snakes could swallow people like that. Snakes could produce a large amount of saliva in their body. It helps them swallow their prey whole. And their saliva, they break down protein. It melts whatever they swallow and eventually it all gets absorbed into the body. And the stomach acid, once that kicks in, it'll start to melt the bones, leaving only her hair and nails. Oh no.
This is all my fault. Please help her.
Alright, we got no choice but to cut the snake open. I'm sorry, but it's the only way. No! Huh? You can't do that to Machiko! You'll kill her! But... The zookeepers seem more worried about the snake than the teacher. We don't have time for this! You might die! I know, but... We don't have time to discuss this! But Machiko... She's like a daughter to me! I raised her all these years and... I pushed him away and jumped towards the snake with my knife. I had to hurry. I didn't have much time left. Stop! What are you doing? Hang in there! Machiko! But then... Huh? Is he spitting her out? Wow, no way! The snake started spitting her out.
You okay?
Then...
Not sure how, but I was no longer inside the snake.
You okay? Can you hear me?
Then I opened my eyes. Who's this? This guy was yelling something at me. You said these things rarely happen.
I know, but there are expectations. When it's experienced as a lot of stress, sometimes they spit things out like this.
Stress?
My guess is Machiko realized that Anton-san was trying to kill her, so she decided to spit out your teacher and make a run for it. Oh, I'm just so glad you're okay, Machiko.
After that, they took me to the hospital. After the incident, we got into a lot of trouble. After all, we were the ones who egged her on. Sorry. They called our parents too, and we sure learned our lesson. The zoo had to be shut down for a few months, and the zookeeper who let this happen, he was suspended without pay. But surprisingly, our teacher wasn't even mad at us. Thanks, guys. Huh? In fact, she started thanking us. And she was doing much better now. She was always in a really good mood for some reason. Anton, I made you lunch.
You again?
Why isn't she mad at us? She almost died because of us. Oh well. Anyway, it was a pretty scary experience, but just glad nobody got hurt.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Come back again for more, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.